Gentlemen, let's talk about something most men my age are told to just live with. I'm talking about that frustrating, interrupted sleep, waking up at 2 a.m., 4 a.m., and again at 6 a.m. just to struggle in the bathroom. Most of you have been told that these constant nightly trips are simply an unavoidable part of getting older. But I'm here to tell you, that is a medical myth. Your prostate isn't just a ticking time bomb of age. It's a muscle-dependent organ that is currently under siege by tension you don't even know you have. You don't need more pills that leave you feeling groggy, and you don't need to accept a life of broken sleep. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to release the hidden pressure on your bladder using 3 specific targeted exercises that act like a natural release valve for your system. These aren't your typical gym movements. These are precise internal resets that address the physical tightening around your prostate gland. By the end of this short presentation, you'll have a 2-minute routine you can do right from your favorite chair. And pay close attention to the third technique. It's a silent contraction that resets the communication between your brain and your bladder. If you want to finally sleep through the night and wake up feeling like a younger, more rested version of yourself, you cannot afford to miss this. Let's stop managing the symptoms and start fixing the flow. Here is why your body is forcing you out of bed and how we're going to stop it. To understand how to stop those midnight trips, you first need to understand that your prostate isn't just growing, it is becoming stiff. Think of your urethra, the tube that carries urine, as a garden hose. Your prostate surrounds this hose like a firm grip. As we cross the age of 60, that grip doesn't just get tighter. The muscles and tissues surrounding it lose their elasticity. But here is the secret most doctors overlook. The problem often isn't just the prostate itself, it's the chronic tension in your pelvic floor muscles. When these deep muscles freeze into a state of constant contraction, they act like a kink in that garden hose. This prevents your bladder from emptying completely. That residual volume is exactly what triggers your brain to wake you up just 2 hours after you've fallen asleep. It's a false alarm caused by mechanical pressure. In my clinic, I've found that we don't always need to shrink the gland to solve the problem. We need to flush the system. We need to restore the microcirculation and lymphatic drainage to the entire pelvic basin. By using the 3 specific movements I'm about to show you, we are going to send a signal to your nervous system to release that survival grip. We are moving from a state of constriction to a state of flow. Once those surrounding muscles relax, the pressure on the urethra vanishes, and your bladder can finally do its job, which is to stay quiet until the sun comes up. Now let's get into the actual mechanics of how to perform these resets. We'll start with the most foundational movement. Now, let's go through the sequence. You can do this tonight, right before you get into bed. Step 1, the pelvic floor release. Instead of a hard contraction, I want you to focus on a deep drop. While standing or sitting, take a slow breath and imagine pushing your pelvic floor downward, as if you are trying to create space around your bladder. This signals the muscles to let go of that stranglehold on the prostate. Hold this release for 10 seconds, then relax. Repeat 5 times. Step 2, the inner thigh glide. There is a direct fascial connection between your inner thighs and your pelvic floor. Using your palms, apply firm pressure to the inside of your thighs, moving from the knee up toward the groin. This manual stimulation breaks up the tension in the adductor muscles, which are often the hidden anchors, keeping your pelvic basin tight and restricted. Step 3, the silent bladder reset. This is the one I promised. Sit on the edge of your bed. Place your feet flat on the floor. Now, perform a very light 20% strength contraction of your pelvic muscles, just enough to feel a slight lift, and hold it while taking 3 deep, calm breaths. This micro-tension retrains your nervous system to distinguish between a full bladder and a muscle spasm. It effectively mutes the false signals that wake you up at night. Spend just 2 minutes on this routine. Your goal isn't strength, it's elasticity and neurological calm. If you are tired of your sleep being dictated by your prostate and you're ready to reclaim your nights, give this protocol a try tonight. If you're committed to a full night's rest, type the word sleep in the comments below. It tells me you're taking this seriously. Don't forget to subscribe because in my next video, I'm revealing the 3 specific foods that act like natural lubricants for your vascular system. I'm Dr. Rebecca Clark. Sleep well, and I'll see you in the next one.